Hey and what's up guys, welcome everyone back to another Clash Royale video. So in today's video we got a pretty nice video made up for you guys today, and today's video I'm really excited for because yes, these are the wish lists, or these are the stuff you can say that we all want to have in Clash Royale but we haven't had, and some of these we might be having but we still want more. Yes, because why not? So without wasting any time, and first of all, without starting this video up, let me tell you that this is just a wish list made by me. So all these things that I tell you here aren't 100% true, or even these might not be ever added to Clash Royale, who knows. But this is the wish list that I created, or I would like to have these kinds of things in Clash Royale. So first of all, so we want new arenas. Yes, first of all we need new arenas because we are already fed up with the arenas lately, and we need something over legendary arena because there are like millions of players who have already achieved the goal of hitting a legendary arena. And as you can see right now on your screen, it shows the Olymp arena 9, although we have arena 9 as jungle arena as Supercell, but still we want something more. And now if you can see, there's another suggestion. I don't know who made it, but shout out to him, the water park arena. And this arena isn't that thing that you might say that it will happen, because on the screen it shows that there's some river, there are like sea monsters in the middle, but this won't ever happen to Clash Royale. But we can see an identical arena of this kind. So the second, let's move on to the second thing we want or we might need. So the second thing comes up to traps. Yes, to the people who already know, who already have played Clash of Clans, this might be very identical to them because traps are where I came up from this idea for, from Clash of Clans. Like, English is hard sometimes, okay? So this thing is like traps. You already have the spring trap, seeking air mine. If you can see right now on your screen, we have the bomb, we have the skeleton trap, and we have all this in Clash of Clans already, but we might want to see this in Clash Royale as well. But although it's not that it's always gonna happen, because we might not know, and these things might make the game more difficult to play, and then it would be a very bit difficult to play and people might be owning on draws, so that might not help them. So we want traps. So the basic thing is like we can have traps, but it isn't really important. So now let's move on to the third thing. So the next thing that comes up in our mind is obviously the virtual reality. Yes, we are for Clash Royale. You might have already seen from the thumbnail what it might look like, but I don't have any gameplay of that. But as I told you, this is just a wish list, but I have some images that I'm gonna throw out just like this. You can see from the top how it might look like, and then now you can see up front what might happen, although these are goblins snatching up the knight. And also another image of from the King Tower on the VR view. So this might be pretty interesting to see if this ever comes out for Clash Royale, although people who have a virtual reality would be helped a lot, and this game might become the best ever game made. Although it is a very nice game, it might be the best Android game right now, but it would become pretty good if that comes out for VR as well. Okay, so now let's move on to the fourth and the second last thing of the video, a 4-player mode. Yes, a 4-player mode. You can see right now on your screen how it might look like, but this is just, again, this is just an image. Like, someone battles someone, it is pretty much what happens every time. Like, we want something new, right guys? We want something new. So why not get a multiplayer mode in which all of your friends can play together, or it could be better. Yes, I'm just trying to say that if we get this, that might, I don't know how much like how would this be concepted, or how much would it be up in the game, or like how will they manage this thing. But still, I would pretty much like if they can come up with this idea. So the fifth and the last but not the least is heroes. Yes, you know, and we know from Clash of Clans player right now know heroes: the Barbarian King, the Archer Queen, and the Grand Warden. Yes, heroes, I don't think they would ever come up for Clash Royale, because that would just make them so much overpowered. So, and yes, Pulkit also showed you the Archer Queen leak in the video he previously made. So if you want to see that, you can go. It might be showing up somewhere here, so you can go and check that out as well. But heroes are here. We need to have heroes. I mean, we want heroes, but I don't think we'll ever get them, because they would be so overpowered. And yes, if you can see, there is another arena named as Hero Arena, where it also shows us some kind of chest like the Barbarian King, and it could be a rare, it could be a new reality, like just above legendary, the reality, hero reality. Although I'm not sure that would it ever happen. And if you can see, that was the closest battle I ever had. So I guess these are all the things that I want for this, that I want for you guys to see, and obviously for me to check as well, because these are the things that might come up to Clash Royale. Although I am, as I said, I'm not 100% sure, or these things might not ever come to Clash Royale. But this was my wish list, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to punch that like button down below. And if you just think that any of these things that I mentioned might come to Clash Royale, or you think that the wish list I gave you was a nice one, if you just think that, just be sure to punch that like button. And yes, don't forget to subscribe and turn post notifications on, because it would help us so that we gain our subscribers, and it would help you so that you can also get entertained by the fact that we are uploading videos constantly nowadays, and you guys can also enjoy. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn post notifications on, and with that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace out.